Holler is intended for mature audiences only, so your mom is definitely invited. Sometimes controversial, always engaging. It's the podcast that lets your voice be heard. It's the podcast that shouts you out. It's time to holler. Can you dig it?
I could eat a unicorn one day through a Pop-Tart.
I like toaster strudels.
You like the jizzy part?
I like the way it explodes. Just put down. Oh my god.
Your tweets, snaps, Facebook comments, and even phone calls. Holler any way you want.
They used to give kids opiates to keep them quiet.
This is much less offensive than that.
JD, Brian, and Gracie. Holler at your boys. And
Better watch yourself. The Rona's coming again. What's up, y'all? My name's JD Short. I'm on the internet with you on the internet, and you can hit me up on social media, JDSHRT. It's whatever, however you want to spell it. You'll probably find it. I don't fucking care. And to my right or left or whatever, because it's the internet, it's my good buddy Brian. What's up, Brian? How you doing?
Holler Nation, we are so happy to have you guys this evening. Thank you for getting silly with us on the internet. We're going to drink some shots. We're going to talk about CBD this evening, CAMO CBD. We've been shoving it down your throats. Now we're going to show you the guy behind the scenes. Get excited. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good show. Rather than my social media, I want to shout out Holler. So go to our Facebook page, of course, and give us a follow, give us a like. That's how we keep coming to you all live. Go to our website, officialholler.com. That's where you can find all of our past episodes. We have a player right on the front page, and you can always play the current episode. But before we get to all of that, let's get to our guest. We've got Brandon McGuire in the building tonight, CAMO CBD. Brandon, what's up, dude?
Well, what's up, guys? I'm glad to be here.
I'm pumped, man. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, we're going to have a freaking blast. We're going to talk about your kick-ass product. You've been helping us out recently with, like, pushing everything out there, but also just, like, there's a revolution happening right now, and it's not just the one you keep hearing about on social media. It is literally the CBD revolution, and these guys are at the forefront of it. It's so fucking interesting, like, how times have changed, and we're going to talk all about it. And we're also going to do some other stupid shit, like kill beers and take shots and talk to people out on the social media world about things like TV and energy drinks. And we're going to play with some pencils and stuff. It's going to be really silly and dumb. But thank you so much, Brandon, for being here. We're going to talk about your company here in a bit. Obviously, because you can tell, Gracie's not here with us right now. She's coming in. She's a busy woman. All right, people? She's freaking busy. All right? She's busy.
Gracie's doing this thing where she's going to get married, or I don't know. Apparently, that's kind of a big deal. So she's a little bit busy lately. Guys out there in the Holler chat, you guys are flooding in. We're seeing you right now. If you're watching this for the first time or tuning in for the first time, we want to remind you, Holler's the podcast that shouts you out just for playing along. If you comment in the live chat, we're going to throw your comments up on the screen. We're going to play back and forth with you. So feel free to chat with us, play along with us all show long. I'm going to lead the way with a Holler toast, and we're going to kick this thing off. So guys out there, get your shots ready, get your drink of choice ready, and here we go. It's tonight's official Holler toast. I'm going to wait on JD. JD, you good? What are you drinking on, JD?
Drinking on liquor.
Okay.
I need to fucking get hammered right now. All right.
All right, Holler Nation, here we go. Guys, time flies when you throw a clock.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. Yo, I'm pumped. This is going to be so great. Every time I run into this guy downtown at bars and things, he's just filled the room up with joy. because that's what he does. He fills not only the room up with joy, but your endocannabinoid system. He also fills that up with joy. This is Brandon McGuire. This gentleman here is the head honcho at a company called, what was it called again? Camouflage Computer Business Destinations. What was it?
CAMO, I think.
CAMOCBD.com. If you go there, you can buy these kick-ass things. They are energy shots, essentially, and relaxation shots that use what's called cannabidiol, I think. Is that how you pronounce that word?
Absolutely. Our energy shots are amazing. Our energy shot is basically a 5-hour energy that's CBD infused. And so you get all the energy you would from a 5-hour energy, but you also get kind of a calming, which a lot of people are like, why would I want CBD in an energy drink? Well, because when you drink a lot of caffeine, you get the shakes, you get anxious. The CBD combats all that. So you get everything from a 5-hour energy without any of the bad side effects. And
so
that's our number one goal is, we provided a quality product that, one, it doesn't taste like shit, which is huge. I've never tasted a good 5-hour energy, but I have not. But either. I still drink them.
Like somebody freaking grinded Flintstone vitamins into a powder, and then you snorted it, and then did the Coke drip or something.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. But this stuff, though, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this guy right here. I just got it fresh out of the fridge. Which, by the way, these are wonderful right out of the fridge. They taste so good. Chilled like this, and it's just a one shot, just like this.
Bam, and that's the relaxed shot. So what does that do? It has some valerian root in it. It's got CBD. It really calms you down, and that's great after a long day of work. Our Revive shot is the orange one, orange mango flavor. It is an all day, and it can replace your coffee. It can replace your pre-workout. It's awesome. They're all great, and they're all just a great organic approach to how we get through our daily life.
Yeah, the little orange guy that you're talking about with the caffeine, that's my personal fave because I'm a caffeine monster.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows that, so they supply me with all the caffeine ones. Yeah, it sounds like you're the same way, man. You need that caffeine to get going. And
I'll be honest, I'm on the other side of the fence here.
I know.
Relax for me because I am already an anxious person. I literally do suffer from anxiety-induced ailments like migraines and insomnia and stuff like that. This stuff really does work, and it's all natural, and that's what's really cool about it. It doesn't replace, by the way, your standard like doctor prescribed kind of stuff. That's not what this is about. This is just supplemental. This is basically
absolutely. And there's no drug interactions that anyone has proven yet to this point with CBD and any other drug. So if you're on some prescription drug and you use CBD with it, it complements that drug. The chewables are great. I say I use those like I used to use Motrin. So I would wake up, you're hungover. Oh God, I got to take a handful of Motrin to get through the day. I use the chewables now, which I don't have to worry about getting an ulcer. I don't have to worry about having an empty stomach. And because those are all the nausea you get. The nausea you get when you're hungover, it combats that, and that's huge.
Which is crazy that CBD can do what it can do. It's because it affects a part of your body that people didn't realize until recently that was really even there. And we're still learning about it. But the truth is, it does work. People have used this particular thing that we've derived this stuff from. They've used it thousands of years to do things like calm their nerves or stimulate their appetite or fix some of the things about humanity that kind of just irks the hell out of us. Like, that's what these are for. It's
absolutely.
So cool. The little forbidden fruit chewies, by the way, they're passion fruit flavored. They're so good. They taste so awesome. You don't have to eat the whole pack, but I do. I just do.
Absolutely. And throughout the show, I'll grab some stuff and I'll throw it up so everyone can see what we're talking about here. But I mean, it's absolutely great. I recently went home and saw my 95-year-old grandma who has had knee surgeries. She's bone on bone. Obviously, they can't do anything else. She's 95. And she's eating these CBD like it's going out of town. So I'm definitely not going to give something to my 95-year-old grandma that I don't stand behind.
Yeah, you said it, man. Friends and family, we're all on the same thing. If you, I'm glad that you mentioned that you're going to go through a few of these for people to see, because I think we don't hit on the gummies enough on this show. I'm always pumping the caffeine shot down everyone's throat. But if you end up bringing the gummies over, man, would you like maybe show the camera the
popcorn out?
The quality of this little gummy is so nice. And I mean, you don't have to go do this right this second, but maybe throughout the show here, if they could see what that little forbidden fruit looks like. I've showed some people.
Yeah, we got some time.
My own work. They love it. They love this thing.
Yeah, and there's nothing that says I can't wake up in the morning and have, a handful of gummies and an energy shot along with it. They all go together. They all complement each other.
I already take a gummy in the morning anyway. Because I'm a dude and I care about my health, and I need vitamins, and there are natural vitamins inside these things. It's insane. This stuff, yeah.
Dallas says the gummies are delicious. She knows all about it. We're going to have all kinds of customer approvals.
People will be jumping on this, talking about that.
Absolutely. I would like you to pour yourself a small shot right now. I'll explain why in a second.
Okay.
So keep that thing.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I'm already poured up, but I'll tell you why, because this is Big Mike out there. Now, he's on his wife's account, so this is why it says this name. But Big Mike out there, he's a big fan not only of Holler, but of CAMO CBD. And when Big Mike says, let's do a shot, we're going to do one.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We do kind of do what everybody out in the world tells us to do on this show. So,
Big Mike, cheers to you. Cheers
Big Mike. Cheers to CAMO. Go to CAMOCBD.com and make sure you use the offer code JODI, JODI, at checkout, and you will get free shipping on everything you fucking buy. Everything. That's better than Amazon, because Amazon you have to pay every year to get the shipping for free. This place does it for you if you just shout them out. Holler!
Yeah,
now, guys,
absolutely.
We're going to be talking
and
if
you're local, we're a West Virginia company, so we're right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, in our show.
Find CAMO. You can find CAMO locally, not just online, but so, we're going to have people tuning in from all over the place. And we're going to keep talking CAMO. We're going to talk to CAMO. We're going to show you the products all episode long. But don't forget, this is Holler. It's the podcast that shouts you out, and it's your all's turn at this point. JD, if you want to lead the way to the next segment, we're going to also pull Gracie up here in a second.
I do. But before we go on, I do want to mention, by the way, we are recorded here in the beautiful, wild, and wonderful Huntington, West Virginia. It's the birthplace of podcasts. It's America's best community. It's the nicest place in West Virginia. It's 426 now. It is where you can go see roses at a park for free.
Mango chutney.
That's good for you. All right. So we're going to move on, but I want to play this little quick public service announcement. This has come up recently it's just a thing. A very large corporation, I'm not going to say their name, but McDonald's has put a couple meals out, and we want to get somebody that has one of these meals to be on the show. He's an actor and a comedian. He lives out in LA, but we're not based out there, so we need to get his attention. So if you guys could do us a favor and use the hashtag HeyBen, HEYBEN. We're trying to get Ben Schwartz on the show. So here's a public service announcement for you, and it goes a little something like this.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. 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 Hey, Ben. Oh, Ben. 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 Hey, Ben, what you got there, Ben?
It's the Ben Schwartz meal from McDonald's. You can get it anywhere you want. Hey, Ben, could you be on our show? We're silly. It'll only take you a couple seconds, Ben. Ben, will you be on the? Hey, Gracie's here. That's not Ben. Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Hey guys, what's up?
Of course I never get what I want. Son of a fucking.
Gracie, you are just in time.
Them, right?
You're actually cuter than Ben. That's correct. Gracie, you're just in
Okay.
time for us to talk to Holler Nation. It's time to knock out
perfect.
the Holler polls this evening. I'm the one talking. I'm going to go ahead and go first. Mine's real goofy tonight. Kind of goes along with the theme of the show, and it goes like this. We'll go around the table first and get our goofy answers out of the way. Guys, if you were to consume 5 5-hour energy shots, would you receive 25 hours of energy, or would you receive 5 times the amount of energy in 5 hours?
All right, so will you get 25 total hours all the way to the next day and then an hour, or will 25 hours worth of energy be compressed into the 5 hours that told you that?
I think it's like long division; it carries over. So
Okay.
your day's so
I
fucked. You
think
go.
I
into the
know the answer to that.
All right, we'll go Gracie first then. Gracie, what's the answer to that?
You will get a nice plot of land, get a pretty little headstone with your name on it, the year you were born, and definitely the date you decided to drink 5-hour energy drink.
That's
Also,
sounds about right. I'd say that's
also, I would have. I don't know. Wait, what were the 2 choices? 25 total hours or what?
Ladies and gentlemen, classic Gracie. She's back. She's back.
In the house.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Oh man. Okay. Can I go next? Because this is what this is just my mind, how my mind works. I know what the law of like permutation is. I think it has more to do. It's like a multiplication. It's like 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So if we go ahead and do the math on that, it's 5 times 5 is 25, and then we times that by 5 is 125. By another 5 is 625, and then by another 5, it's the last one, is 3,125. So if you drink 5-hour energies, you get 3,125 hours of energy.
I doubt it. I probably doubt that. But thank you for your answer to tonight's poll.
Damn it. I'm wrong again. I'm always so wrong. Why am I always so wrong?
As a guy that consumes 5-hour energy shots, or has in his past, because now I'm a CAMO energy shot guy, but 5-hour energy shots, let's see. They typically give me like 25 minutes of energy max. So I just multiply that times 5. And if I'm lucky, here's my point. I think consuming 5 of them, I'm still not going to get 5 hours of energy.
Yeah,
That's the irony. I'll just get very shaky and probably like talk a little bit faster.
You know, maybe you should eat a couple CAMO CBD gummies, and I'll probably get
Yeah.
Then I would
Right here, these bad boys will help you out.
I would have
These
to
bad boys will help you out.
Yeah.
The funny thing is while we're here, my dog's freaking out, so I was just feeding her some of these gummies so she'll calm down.
Wow.
These things are great for pets.
You feed them to your dog.
Absolutely.
I was about to say this might be
CBD
the
is
first.
awesome
Yeah,
for CBD.
All right.
CBD calms dogs down. These little gummies are amazing.
There it is. Did you
I'm
see that? See, he just already, Just
Oh,
go up
I already ate it. Sorry. Turns out there's another one.
there.
There's another one.
Can you get it real close to the camera? Try to get there. The shape of
Yeah.
it, see the granules of sugar. It's made from fruit pectin, the fruit juices.
It's amazing. They taste amazing.
They
I
seriously
haven't had anyone tell me that they don't taste good
Yeah,
at this point.
It
That's
tastes
no way to say
awesome,
it.
man.
And if you want to see the little special guest right here, come here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we always want to see the dog.
It
Always.
always show the dog.
So here she is.
Huh.
Oh.
Here, all she wants is a CBD gummy,
Oh my God.
man. And she will calm.
Stop.
She will
That's
calm
a
down.
All right, I'm going to send a message to our lawyer and make sure what we did was okay. I'm just kidding.
I'm about to have to get
Unfortunately,
two
we
to my
don't
dog
have the
right
dog
now.
treat flavored ones. So if they don't like forbidden fruit, then dogs probably won't eat them. But I got a black lab too, and he has to take like 2 bags for him to calm down.
Yeah, look,
Oh, Jesus.
CAMO themselves have come in on the chat and they've said, yeah, people use these for their pets to help them with anxiety. 'Cause
All right.
pets get anxiety too. They really do. They have brains.
See, the crowd loves when we bring a dog in.
And anytime a dog is on the screen,
My dog has
Yeah,
a high tolerance. He's accidentally drank a bourbon milkshake in his life, so he might take a couple of CAMO CBDs.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not my sorry, Holler lawyer. Sorry.
yeah, dude. Yeah, well, guess what? You know what I mean? Death is coming. Eat trash, be free. But you know what? CAMO's not trash, so eat it.
As much, obey little.
That's awesome. what do you think, Brandon? By the way, if you drink 5-hour energies, do you get 25 hours at once, or do you just keep going?
Okay, so I actually have a little bit of experience with this. I drove from Anchorage,
Jesus.
Alaska to New York City in 4 days. In 4
Jesus.
days, and it was me and a buddy, and all we did was my truck would go about 4 hours on a full tank of gas. So when I would drive, I'd pop a 5-hour energy, and at the end of 4 hours, we'd flip flop, and I would go right to sleep.
Yeah, not right.
4 hours later, he'd wake me up. I'd drink another 5-hour energy. I'd go 4 hours. I'd fall asleep. I did that all the way straight through from Anchorage to New York City. So what I say is you just get ample energy for about 4 hours.
Can I ask you how many kidney stones you passed?
None. I don't get it. I passed none my whole life, or else they didn't hurt. Either one.
It probably didn't hurt. You probably got some miles. There's not just on the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Great. That's so inappropriate, but I don't give a fuck. I'm drunk. Brian, I think you're the last.
Yeah, it sounds like by Brandon's theory, you're going to get 4 hours per shot. So if you did 5, you get up to 20 hours of energy, but you're going to need to take some naps in there. I like this theory best so far, actually, because it comes with experience. It's fucking science. It's fucking science. Okay, let's talk to Holler Nation. Let's see what they have to say. I'm going to kick this thing off with new Holler listener. This is Canadian Kate. She comes from Canada. That's for real. It's a real story. Okay, so Kate says, if I drink all of that, it would give me a view into the future, at least 5 months. I'm going to be riding my horse, rolling over Pandora, or wherever you freaky aliens are from.
Okay.
Bow down now, because I have an effing moose. Her horse is named Moose, by the way.
Okay. So she says a month is what? So if I said 6,125 hours, we'll divide that by 24. And 250, they'll divide that by 30. That's actually, she's wrong. It's 8.5 months.
He just converted his math into months. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Keep going, man.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go over to Snapchat right here and see what they have to say this evening. So bear with me a second here. First one going to come from Holler listener Jack Daniels, Mr. Jacques Damas.
Jack Dominance.
I am almost certain that if you take 5 shots of 5-hour energy, not only will you not have extended energy in any way, but your heart will explode.
Turns out we've tested that. Brandon's heart did not explode.
Yep. So, sorry. Fail. Just kidding.
Next snap comes from Ethan, a.k.a. Wheat Thin. What's up, dude?
You will get 5 hours of panic attacks, crazy anxiety, and side effects may include run so much that you might run across the whole state of Alabama.
All right.
You will turn into the modern day Forrest Gump, says. This next one comes from Jeremy Ray.
What you would get is a heart attack.
So everybody's kind of agreeing that it's a bad idea to drink all that stuff. I don't know. I mean, we've got the guy on the show. He actually has proven he's done this in a small.
He's still alive.
And he's still here. He's actually not even here.
The great thing about when you 5-hour energy, and especially CAMO CBD, the Revive shot, the energy shot, is when you drink that, especially before a night of drinking, you preload your body with a lot of B vitamins.
Oh yeah.
So if you drink a 5-hour, but hopefully you buy a CAMO Revive and you drink that energy shot before you go out, before you go drinking, you're going to preload your body with vitamin B. So when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be way less hungover than you would be if you didn't, because really you're vitamin B deficient when you wake up. And that's why your head hurts. That's why you're low. Yeah.
I've traveled with nurses and they load up with the vitamin B, exactly what you're talking about, dudes. So guys that want to avoid the hangover, listen. We're
absolutely.
Giving it to you.
I mean, the older you get, I promise you, the older you get, the worse that shit is.
I don't want any part of it. I don't want any part of it.
If you're going out for a night, grab one of those CAMO Revive shots, take it. You'll talk more while you're out because you'll have some good sustainable energy. Yep. 2, you'll go to bed and you'll wake up with less of a hangover.
It's a win-win.
So I'm going to need to chat with you after this episode because I'm going to need 2 cases of that in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
I got you.
true. And I'm going to probably have to dip into a couple of those cases myself personally.
Absolutely.
You have to wear
I get anxiety when I'm going out and I don't have one. That's where my anxiety comes because I'm scared that I'm going to wake up the next morning and feel like, a dumpster fire.
You're beautiful.
Guys, I'm going to open up a couple more real quick, and then we'll move on to JD's poll. These are Snapchat text answers. Courtney says, it would kill you. Nope, false. We've tested it, Courtney. Sarah says, neither of the theories are true. All you would do is just pee orange. Josh Smith says, obviously, just do the math, guys. It's 5 hours of energy times 5. Mike Anderson says, ADHD peeps would get focus and then sleep. And
that's a cool answer because that's pretty much true. It's so weird how your brain works. If you have attention deficit, it's because your brain is already pumping so much fucking insanity through it that if you take something like a stimulant, like caffeine, it actually calms you down. Why did God do this to us? Why are we this way?
I need to say that Kate and I have decided that the plural for the word moose is meese, and I would like everyone to use that moving forward. Thank you for this public service announcement. Last snap from Rachel.
Homie, you get a heart attack.
Yeah.
That is what you get. For sure.
It's amazing how many people think that they know.
Brandon, these people are scared of caffeine, and you and I are here to tell them that ain't a thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's nothing. It's nothing. So there's 200 milligrams of caffeine in the Revive shot, right?
Yeah,
so
the CAMO shot. These guys.
And that's a nice little bit, by the way.
Yeah, and I think a Bang energy drink is like 300. Yeah. And it doesn't have anything to combat the caffeine. So you drink a Bang and you're shaking, you're jittery, you're anxious, you're nervous, you're all these things you don't want to be, especially if you're drinking it at work. Hey, I drank this at work and now I'm a wreck. 200 milligrams in the Revive shot. I'll grab one of those in a minute and show you what that looks like because the Relax shot is amazing. The Relax shot.
It's the flagship, I think, of y'all's stuff. It is
the Revive, absolutely. And we're in a market space where 5 hour energy is king. They've been king for a long time. No one's ever competed against them. I mean, when you go to the store, you're gonna buy that.
Yeah, right. Other than Red Bull, and Red Bull is really, if you want to drink a fucking soda that has so much sugar in it, that has that same complex of vitamins, minerals, and supplements in it. That's the only difference. Red Bull is a soda, and 5 hour is the same thing with no soda in it. But guess what, guys? There's a better product. It's called CAMOCBD.com. Use the offer code Jody and get free shipping on anything you buy, including gummies that just rule and kick ass all the time.
China. I have to have my China.
Damn it. God damn it.
Lindsay out there says, I can't even drink a whole one without entering another dimension. If that were, bring it on. Send me to space.
All right. So, everybody, again, CAMOCBD.com. It's awesome. Brandon, thank you for being here. Let's keep, that's what's up. Camo already in the chat. Energy shot, relax shot for the win on hangovers. It's pretty much, it's proven by us. So if you trust us to even watch this show at all, trust us. 4 out of 4 hollerers agree this shit works. It works.
Holler Nation, any questions that you have about CAMO CBD, feel free to put them in the chat this evening. CAMO will answer you directly in the chat as well as on the show possibly. So fill up the chat. We're going to keep this thing going. JD, what's your poll this evening, man?
So my poll this evening was one of the ones that like everybody loves to answer because it's true. It is the way it is. We all love our content. We love it so much, but there's some things that we love even more than that, and that is our favorite television shows. What is a television show, be it a sitcom or a drama, anything in that vein, that you could, if they just made a channel of it, you would just put it on in the background of your life, and it would just always be on? What is a TV show, sitcom, drama, whatever you want to call it, that you could just watch always? You could just put it on, it could just be floating by your face as you're walking down the street. That's what I asked. And I'm going to actually open up some answers first, and then get y'all's answers quick, and then we'll move on to the next subject. This one's going to come from a brand new person. I have no clue if they're going to answer this the way, I don't know. But this is from Cynthia, and this is her answer. And sorry if the audio is bad. I don't have my adapters and stuff. Big deal with it. I don't care. It's the internet.
probably watch Reba forever. I grew up with that show and I still watch it to this day.
Reba.
That's a hilarious answer. It's going to be the only one like that, but it was a really great show.
You'd be surprised. I've already kind of looked into the future, and I see a couple answers of that same shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Also, by the way, Reba McEntire, I love you so much. You're so amazing. This next snap comes from Steve, and it's probably going to have a dick on it or something. I don't know. Let me look first.
Ooh. Wait, why do you got to look first?
Fucking Roseanne.
Fucking Roseanne.
Fucking Roseanne, son.
Jesus Christ. All right, this one comes from Mel. She says, The Office, Shameless, and The Ranch are my go-to shows. So if you just put all three of those on your shuffle list on Netflix and put it on, you would have a channel called Mel TV. This next one comes from Brittany. She says, Jersey Shore. And she says, I'm dead ass too. I'm telling the truth here. And you know what? That's, garbage television is great, but you know what? We're living in it now, so there's no point in watching it. So anyway, this one comes from Snapstar Nikki. Kick ass. What's up, girl? She says, Criminal Minds. That lawyer woman loves to just figure out the psyches of insane people. Cool.
God, I would.
Can you fix my brain today?
I would fucking off myself rather than watch that on repeat.
Oh, shit.
Fuck this.
I mean,
That shit sucks.
Law and Order already, like, I could watch that all day long, but it just makes me, like, stand in front of the TV and just go,
I hate those shows, man. I hate them so much. That's a shots fired already. Sorry. Fuck it. I'll do a shot to this. Here.
Josh said, okay, cool. Josh says Community. Yep, that's about right.
Community's a good answer.
This is also from Ethan, and he says Parks and Rec. That's true, too. There should be a Parks and Rec channel forever.
Yep. I agree with that.
Now I'm scooting over to Facebook. And
hey,
Facebook.
Michael T. Jet out here.
Oh, here we go, Mike. Mike T. Jet.
Mike, you're not my real dad.
Yeah, there needs to be a channel for Married with Children, and all the shows that it ever influenced should be on that channel, where it's just actual, real fucking people, real actual problems. Oh man, I love it.
Al Bundy should be everyone's dad for a week.
Yeah, at least a week.
You'll
so
be
that
stronger for it.
Go, geez, I'm a better person. All right, I'm doing lightning round. Here we go. Kelly says Reno 911. Logan says Frasier. All right, I had to pause on that one because tossed salads and scrambled egg. Christian says Band of Brothers. Angie, West Wing. Ashley, The Office, and she has watched every single episode of that. Julie says Frasier again. Reno 911, The Office. Community, 30 Rock. We get more 30 Rock here. Adam says The Wire is the GOAT. Hell yeah, Adam. That show, honestly, one of the best shows of all time. Marty says No Reservations with Anthony Bourdain. Rest in peace. Jordan says Sanford and Son.
I got one for you, JD.
All right, hang on. Ashley says Law and Order SVU. Okay, got you.
Baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and scrambled.
Welcome back. The dreams of your ticket out. This is Adrian, and she says Seinfeld. Oh shit! Hang on. Let me get the. Hang on.
I agree with the Seinfeld.
I'm an Indian outlaw.
JD ran off the show in the middle of the game.
Can you hear? I don't know if you could hear it.
No, not very well. It looked like you were holding a wooden guitar that you just made yesterday.
I just got that guitar, so whatever. All right, I'm done with that stuff. Let's go around the table. What is if you could have a channel of your favorite show? What is that? And it would just be floating in front of your face all day. What would it be? Go.
Gracie,
Scrubs.
Good
Scrubs. New Girl. Or Parks and Rec is probably another one.
Okay.
Definitely Scrubs, though. I've watched Scrubs all the way through. Even that 9th season we don't talk about twice. I love Scrubs.
That is a good show. It really is. It's so funny and it's got so much humanity. Fucking kick ass. New Girl, very good answer as well. Brandon, what do you say, man?
I'm going to go. So a show that tackled so many issues and was just so blunt about everything was South Park. And South Park, South Park came out when I was in high school that long ago, and my youngest son, who's 14, is still watching South Park. A show doesn't go that long and break that many rules, and it's still on the air. So I'd have to say South Park.
It is a cultural phenomenon. They invented the 6 days to air concept, where they just make a show in a week and then put it out. If it weren't for South Park, Holler wouldn't exist, because we also do the same fucking thing.
Right.
We get a show in 6 days and then put it out there. Fuck, it's very difficult. Just to let everybody know, it's very tough
right,
to do.
and it tackles today. Whatever happened yesterday, we're talking about it today.
Yeah, that's the point I was going to make.
And we're talking
South
about
Park.
it. We're using a cute cartoon to say what we really want to say.
That's what I was going to say about
and
South Park.
I love that concept.
They waste no time. I mean, if it, like you said, if it happened last week, it's going to be the newest episode next week. That's really insane to think about. Crazy.
Absolutely.
B-Ball, what do you say, man?
My number 2 though would be like 90s Saturday Night Live.
That's a great answer, dude.
You stole my answer. I was going to say any Saturday Night
Really?
Live.
Yeah.
Because from the first to the newest, because even in the dead seasons, imagine those shows being on, you'd be seeing these actors and these people that maybe you'd never heard of before, but also these people that your folks have seen or maybe even met, and all these things are very topical and very ridiculous and stupid, and it would be a great way to just see the world in a dumb way all the time. More dumb than it already the fuck is.
I could watch Will Ferrell's cat ball of yarn audition tape for Saturday Night Live for the rest of my life. You could just put that on repeat, and I'd watch that shit for the next. I don't know. I'm probably like a 5-year expectancy.
No, it's epic. I have that. I still have that on DVD. JD, you queued me up perfectly, by the way, because I wanted to point out to everyone. Your question isn't what's the greatest TV show of all time. Your question is which one can play on loop. And you guys are giving.
You can put it on shuffle every episode.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys are giving great answers and reasons why, and that's the direction I was going to go. Also, even though Seinfeld probably is my favorite show of all time, I think that's my answer as well, because even though some of the characters have some overlap to them, you can come in at any episode at any time, and it's your own little 25-minute show. They don't have to link up back to. You don't have to watch the show front to start. You can come in anytime you want.
Yeah. They really didn't master too, like the whole idea of writing a single line about a character that represents that character fully. You say one line, and you already know how neurotic they are, or how depressed they are, or anxious they are, or whatever it is. One line that they say encapsulates the whole character. I love that shit.
And by the way, we've got a great answer floating out here in the chat. I'm going to pull this up. Corey says Quantum Leap. There's another great answer. Love that fucking show. Yeah, dude, you can watch that on one of the streaming services. I forget which one, but I started I think it was Amazon Prime, possibly. I started tapping into episodes like probably like a few.
Might have been Hulu too, but yeah, it was one of those. But yeah, that show almost is better than Star Trek, which is whoa, watch out, leftists. Don't get angry. Oh, Alice has snapped. I don't even know what that is.
Mom, it's about women who snap and kill their husbands.
Oh,
this is foreshadowing, is what she's doing right there. She's not actually answering; she's just foreshadowing it.
Mom,
I'm an Indian outlaw.
Sorry, Mike.
You've got mail.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I had to go get the more beers to deal with all that shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And another one of these camo shots too. Go ahead. Now I'm not going to do 2. You don't need to. You can, but you don't have to. Speaking of camo, camocbd.com. Go there. Use the offer code Jody. That's JODI. You will get free shipping on your product. By the way, the website's not the only place you can buy these things. You can buy these at local stores, but also not just local. You can buy them in a lot of places in the region and even kind of in the nation. Brandon, can you tell us?
Absolutely. We're in 130 stores in West Virginia, so that's pretty big. That covers most of the state. We go up into Ohio, Kentucky, Florida. Upcoming, we're going to be in Tennessee, Illinois. I mean, it's spreading. But right now in West Virginia, you're almost blanketed where it doesn't matter where you go, they're probably going to have it. So if you're in Huntington, you're in Parkersburg, Charleston, out east, out in the, what do they call it? Sorry, I've only lived here a few years, but they call that the Eastern Panhandle.
Yeah.
We're out in Martinsburg. we're all over the place. Smoker Friendly is killing it.
Yep.
Clark's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clark's is big because
and I've gone most of the places I've gone to. Your MSRP ranges around $5 a shot. I believe.
Correct.
Around that.
Yep.
That's
So $4.99 for a shot.
You're already you already pay that for your coffee that you desire every goddamn moment of your life.
Right. You get a packet. You get a pack of chewables for $8.99. I mean, you walk out. It's not the. I call it fake ass CBD that's in there for $30 and it's an isolate and it doesn't work and you hate it. It's just plugged full of melatonin. So you feel, I feel something. No, it's real. It's quality you can feel. It's West Virginia based and it's the real deal.
Hoarders, Lindsay says Hoarders is another thing she does with CBD products. She hoards them.
I love this answer. Squidbillies. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty gnarly.
That's a great answer.
Unknown hints can fuck himself though. On to the next subject here. Can we move on? We've done did everybody answer, by the way?
Yeah, everybody answered. I think it's about time we do this, JD.
I think you're right.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired.
It's very uncomfortable, Brian.
Watch your own
I'm not
screen,
okay with
Gracie.
that.
Stop staring at mine.
I can't. It was uncomfortable.
Damn it. Brandon, I don't know if you know about this segment of the show, but this is one of like everybody's favorite segments of the show because this is the part where we just really let loose. You can say what you want. This is This is not even our show. It's your show. That's the whole thing about Holler. It's the podcast that shouts you out, especially if you interact with us. We put you out there. You want to put something on blast, you do it. So is where we take shots of something. It could be anything you want. It could even just be water. But or CAMO CBD. You can take a shot of this. But you also have to take shots against something, as in like just bitch about something, man. Let something off your chest. This is your therapeutic moment to get something out about yourself. Do you have anything? Do you want one of us to go first, and then you take some time to think about something to just bitch about, or what do you want to do, man? I'm talking to you, Brandon.
Oh, let me see. You go first. Let me see what.
Okay.
Sorry,
Let me
JD.
see what road are we taking. I want to know what path we're at. I don't want to go too far off.
Okay.
Yes, you can say the word fuck. You're allowed to. Okay.
You're allowed to say whatever you want. Brian, I think you should go first. Yours is going to be a little bit more. Or should I go first since yours is probably going to be sillier than mine is?
I'll go first. I'm going to just take mine right out of the bottle.
Okay.
Right out of the bourbon bottle here.
Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, so listen, my shots fired is about people who abuse asking for things via social media. Facebook is the worst for this, but they do it on Twitter and everything. And what I mean is people that say things like, hey guys, I'm feeling hungry tonight. Does anyone have suggestions on where I should eat? Hey guys, I need a haircut. Where should I get my haircut? Hey guys, I got a flat tire earlier. Where should I buy my tires? Hey guys, does anyone know what's on TV? What should I watch on TV this evening? And the list goes on and on and on. Make a decision for yourself. You people drive me crazy. And the thing about it is, it's okay to ask for something just once in a blue moon. That's fine. Maybe you do want to ask for the best restaurant that carries your favorite steak. But if you're that person that's just asking these questions every single day, 5 times a day, what you're telling me is you can't make decisions on your own. I'm surprised you don't fucking go to Facebook and say, hey guys, should I turn left here? I'm driving right now. If you don't tell me, I'm just going to keep going straight. Shots fired. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's like this. See, that's how
I asked for suggestions what to watch on Netflix one time, and this is what he does.
It's all about you, Gary.
I haven't done that in a long time, actually.
All right. So now you kind of get the gist, Brandon. Do you want me to go? Or you want Gracie to go?
I can jam out on whatever you want. I mean, how much time we got?
All right. Well, I'll go next, and then we'll get to you in a sec here. My thing is the whole quote: "If you're good at something, never do it for free." That was not a Heath Ledger Joker thing. All right, that whole idea existed, like since Tom Waits' first record came out. You know, and if not before that, the actual statement needs to be: if you're talented at something, get paid for it before you actually do it, not the other way around. And that's on God. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's how I'm living my life. That's how my parents raised me. Be fucked up. All right.
All right. Hey, I'll tell you where I stand, and as almost to the same Facebook social media deal is I feel like people live in a world without repercussions right now. And they get on there and they're a keyboard warrior. They type something they don't like. And, you know, what's the repercussion? Oh, someone types back, I agree. Or someone types back, no, you're wrong. And that I'm so tough on the thing. And it has transferred to people doing that in real life out in public where they think, well, I can say whatever I want because there's no repercussions. Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm fucking repercussions. If you touch it to me, I'm gonna show you what it is. But no one's. So it goes even further that no one's been punched in the mouth anymore. You know what I mean? By the time I was 10 years old, I've been punched in the mouth because I said something to a kid who didn't agree with it, punched me in the mouth.
Yeah, same.
Now we're in a world where kids talk shit on PlayStation, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. They talk shit on there. And there's no repercussion. There's no punch in the mouth.
Here's the deal, world. Dance-offs don't happen, all right?
No.
You know, they happen on TikTok and YouTube. But if you do the same shit and disrespect the motherfucker in the world, it's not going to be a fucking dance-off, all right? It's going to be a fucking right to the face, dog.
For sure. And I promise you, I stand behind it. If you say some shit, there's repercussions. You know where I hang out? Some chick said something to me one night. I had big old Doug Legursky, pro football player, was in town, and we're buddies. We're hanging out at the bar, and I fucking bag tap him. And some chick says, "Oh, we're bag tapping in the bar." And I looked at her and I gave it like 10 seconds. I said, "You know what? That's a Facebook comment." So I walked over.
Came back and said, "Well, what girl? I can tap your ovaries if you want."
So I walked over and she had her little boyfriend with her, and I said, "Oh, is that your?" I said, "Are you with her?" I said, "I am bag tapping in the bar. Are you with her?" And he goes, "Yeah." I said, "We don't live in a world without repercussions," and I'm fucking repercussions. And I threw him out of the bar. The guy who runs the place, who you know very well, Chad, said, "Brandon, everything all right?" And I said, "It is now. We're good."
Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go, y'all. It's okay.
But that really, I feel like I'm on a Family Guy where he's like, "You know what really grinds my gears?"
That's exactly what.
That's exactly what this is right here.
You're right down the alley with me, man.
Listen, Brandon, I want to hang on to this for 1 second before I fire your shots here because I have a couple things to say because I like the direction that you're going with this. First of all, I will say what a weird time that we all live in where just a small variable of your age determines whether you grew up on social media only or whether you were a mix. That's me and JD and everybody, or whether you grew up with no social media at all before you ever graduated high school and then you were out and now you're on social media. It's a very interesting time. And so, like you said, man, people, it's really weird to watch people drift to this, I'm safe behind my keyboard. I can say whatever I want, only because many of them, they didn't grow up in that time, dude, where you walked up to the person you had a problem with and maybe they punched you in the mouth. Now, this brings me on to my next point that I was going to say, because I've got to hear this story. We'll make both of ours really quick. I want you to tell me the first time that you were punched in the mouth, because I'm going to tell you mine. Here's how it went. I'm in third grade. I'm on the kickball field in third grade. Like that's funny enough already. That joke writes itself. I'm on the kickball field and I'm having like a disagreement with this kid. He's older than me. And I walk right up to him and I'm just giving him the business, like telling him why he's wrong in my own third grade verbiage. Before I can even get another word out, he punches me in my mouth. And I lost that fight. And then later on in life, I lost my second fight as well, doing the same thing. And then after that, I never lost a fight again. But guess what? I did get punched in the mouth a couple times. So I've been there. So I want to hear your story because it cracks me up just thinking about mine all the time.
Dude, it's great. Before I go to my story, I just feel like when you piss someone off, when I grew up, so I'm 42 years old, so way pre social media, right?
Yeah.
You said some shit to a kid in school and it was like after school, 3:00. And then you'd go through school all day with that motherfucker and you wouldn't do anything. But at 3:00, you fought.
Yeah, you're
fought. I mean, you all day long, like, hey, what's up? Like, still on? 3:00? We're gonna okay, I'll see you there. You know?
And
like you could live your whole life.
Like 3, it's happening, right?
Yep. So my deal was I said something to, I don't know, I was probably like 4th, 5th grade. I was still in elementary school. And I said something to this kid who had like curly hair, like I made fun of his hair or something. And he lived like 2 houses down. So it was like after school we're fighting. I was like, okay. Well, he came in and like tried to kick me, and I dodged it, and I hit him. And when I hit him, he hit me right in my face, and it was life changing. Like, holy shit,
Yeah,
that hurts to get hit in the face. I should watch what I say.
Yeah.
But then obviously I don't. So I still get. I'm 42, and people still want to hit me in the face.
Hey, man, you know what? That's going to happen anytime that you have something they don't. They're jealous of you. You're talented more than they are. If you know what, City Manager Hank Dial said it really, really well when he used the quote that, when people talk about you, they are thriving on the attention they're getting from talking about you. It's not you that they're thriving on. It's the attention they're getting from talking about you. So it's not your fault. People suck. Big fucking dicks. They can go huff one. Fucking screw you, people. Shots fired. Shots fired.
We'll do another shot. That was a great one. I really like that topic. Thank you for the entertainment there. Did everybody go on shots fired, or is there somebody left?
I think we might have. Oh, Gracie. Yeah.
Oh, Gracie didn't go. Gracie.
Thanks. They're always mean to me. I wish I could punch them in the face.
I forgot you were down there, Gracie. Totally forgot.
I've been in a fight before. Do you want to hear about that?
No, yeah. Or than supposed to fight.
Anyway, so here's my shots fired.
Oh, hell yeah. She's popping it open. Let's go, baby.
Woo! Motherfucking COVID.
Oh, yeah.
No fucking May I add one more caveat in this shit? Because this is the part of the show where we get to bitch. I mean, not we don't bitch the whole time anyway. But you know what? I want to say, fuck Daniel Ek and Spotify, the company, the $1 billion fucking company. They do not care about independent artists. They never will, and they never have. They have not been posting our recent episodes. Now, we believe, we're not really sure exactly why, but I will tell you this. You can always go to officialholler.com to watch and listen to every episode we've ever made, ever, forever. You can also contact us directly from that. You can link up on every single social media. It's a simple website. It's officialholler.com, all one word. Go there for all the Holler needs. If you are hearing this on Facebook and don't know that we're not just a live stream, we're a podcast, go to that website. You'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll also get linked to CAMO, which camocbd.com. You go there, use the offer code Jody, you'll get free shipping on all your orders. We are sick of, and just ultimately sick of people getting taken advantage of for just trying to, be there for people and help each other out during these stupid, dumb, idiotic times we have to live through. Screw Spotify. Quit stealing from the independent artists. By the way, hashtag Save Our Stages, NIVAs, Save Our Stages Fest is happening right now. So when you're done with this right now, after you get off of here, get on the internet and look up hashtag Save Our Stages or SOS Fest and check out some of those things, because here's the deal, y'all. 90% of independent music venues will close forever because of the current guidelines, and that's sucky. That means that your music and your art and your culture are going to go away. Fuck that. Fuck Spotify. Fuck stealing from people. Don't just help each other out. I'm all right. I'm all right. You know what? In that case, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play something here that I stole as well from a couple different. And here we go. Check this out. Here it is, and then we're going to move on to the next thing.
Picture yourself in a band down by the river.
Thank you. What does everybody think about that COVID?
It's stupid, and I hate it.
Come on, Barbie, let's go.
Shoot Barbie in the fucking face, man. Mattel can suck one. All right, let's move on to the next.
JD Dallas says, please take a relax shot.
I already did, man. It's already
JD, you
done.
might need another one.
It's already
You might
done.
need a handful of gummies also, JD.
Hey, it's a podcast on the internet. Who cares? Except for, maybe 5 million people. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to move on to a thing here. Do you want to do a couple more shouts about CAMO real quick, Brandon, while you're here?
Hey, Brandon, before you get going, I want to say to the people in the Holler audience right now, I just got some official word. CAMO is going to do a really cool giveaway. You guys got to stick around if you want to win, but we're going to give someone out there a chance to win. You ready for this? 10 packs of gummies. We're going to ship them to your house, but you've got to stick around to do so. Anyways, Brandon, go ahead, plug some more CAMO. We'll get to that later in the show.
Absolutely, man. Right in. Let me know where you're at. I'll tell you where the closest place to you to get it is. It drive through, whatever
Hey,
you
Allison.
want. Hey, Drunk Alley's in the house.
Drunk Alley. Hashtag Drunk Alley.
Drunk Alley.
I have a quick question for you. What do you think is next in the CAMO pipeline? I mean, like at least that you can reveal to us. Don't give us any trade secret stuff or nothing. But what is the next?
Sure.
You know, you've got these 3 amazing products: the Revive Shot, the Relax Shot, and the gummies, which all serve their own purposes, but all have this all-natural CBD, inside the product. But what are you guys wanting to do in the future here, if you can reveal anything?
So coming up for sure big is right now we have Orange Mango is our energy shot, Berry Blast is the relax shot, Forbidden Fruit is the gummies, right? Very soon we're going to be launching a new flavor of the energy shot. So it's going to be called Lime Ice, and it pairs super well with Tito's and Sprite if you're into that. But Lime Ice coming soon. Lime Ice is going to be out. And
does anybody else know that this is happening yet?
I think you guys right now. I think right now
Ooh,
this is it.
Exclusive.
So Lime Ice is coming out.
Can I get some air horn sounds, please, Brian? Can you just air horn me out real quick? Holler exclusive. Lime Ice Revive Shot coming soon. It's actually now. Are you saying this pairs well? Are you? I mean, like.
I'm not saying it pairs well. I'm telling you it pairs well. So I think with that being said, I'm hoping that maybe you could at your favorite drinking hole, maybe it shows up there.
That's fantastic.
But Lime Ice is huge. It tastes so well. All of our products taste well, which is I think that's really where we're at. Is when I talk to people and I say this is a 5-hour energy that doesn't taste like shit.
Yes.
Because 5-hour energy tastes like shit at the end of the day. Our product tastes good, whereas it's I want another one. What's his name? DJ Khaled, another one.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You have one of these shots, they taste great. You have a chewable, they taste great. Now we're expanding. We're gonna have Lime Ice, which is just so solid. And I don't know, I like Sprite. So if I can drink a Sprite and pour an energy shot in there and maybe a splash or a cup of Tito's, I mean, my God,
that's
fantastic. How great is my night? I'm gonna get drunk and not have a hungover. How about that?
Well, you know what? Let's talk to Holler Nation and kill off the rest of these poll answers real quick before we move on. We're going to play a game that involves these pencils and this crazy weird contraption that I have here. It won't take that long, but it will be very silly and dumb. But let's talk to Holler Nation. Brian, you want to take it from me?
Yeah, I'm going to pull up some Facebook answers. And by the way, while I'm looking through Facebook right now to pull these up, I do want to remind you guys that are out there still watching, if you stick around, you've got a chance to win a 10-pack of the gummies. We're going to mail them to your house. CAMO CBD is. So stick around. We'll announce that. But you've got to stay to the end of the show because that's a great prize to win. A 10-pack? Are you kidding me? We've just told you how great they are. You got to stick around to win those, guys. Okay, so for my poll answers on Facebook, and again, my poll was, if you consume 5-hour energy shots, would that give you 25 hours of energy? Or would it give you 5 times the amount of energy for only 5 hours? Okay, let's see what Holler Nation has to say. I'm going to shuffle the answers here. So Dwayne, Jerry Johnson says, yeah, I'm pretty sure you get a game over if you do. Brittany says you get 9 trips to the toilet and possibly 1 to the ER. I know the math doesn't add up, but it's a complicated science. Maggie out there says you get 5 times energy for 5 hours. If it hyped you for 25 hours, meth wouldn't exist. Duh.
Where would all the daywalkers go?
That's what they're doing now.
bike and backpack sales would decrease so much.
Brandon, one time one of those daywalkers tried to get into my vehicle. I drive a Hummer, by the way, and it was like 7:30 in the morning. I was driving to work. I was parked at a red light, and it's 7:30. I'm half asleep. You know what I mean? I hadn't had my camo because camo didn't exist back then. And so I'm half asleep, and all of a sudden I kind of hear something. I look over. There's a daywalker at my door, and he's pulling on my door handle. And I did the fastest, like, reverse, almost run him over, pull out as I could. Fucking meth, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a crazy drug.
You'll get in people's cars at 7:30 for no reason. Lindsay says you would have energy that increases by 5 every 5 hours until you spontaneously combust.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Franny Coffee Bean Hunley says death by anxiety and 5 heart attacks. These are great answers. These are all really great answers.
Your heart explodes.
Corey says, I'm pretty sure you just get sick.
That seems to be the probably best and most likely answer. Occam's razor here.
Sarah Deal says 5 times the tachycardia.
Hey, with a
Bell
word.
says you get a heart attack.
I knew a part of that word.
Big Mike says 5 times the energy for 5 hours. Mo out there says time stands still and you vibrate. And finally, our last answer of the evening to the poll: how much energy do you get? Hannah Spurlock says yes.
Yeah.
And that's it for my poll with CBD.
That's fantastic. Awesome stuff. Scoot over to mine real quick. Blast through the Facebook answers and then knock out these Facebook or these Snapchat polls. What TV sitcom, drama, show, whatever could you just watch over and over? As in, it would be a channel that you could just put on shuffle and you're good. By the way, make sure you stick around. You're going to win 10 packs of CBD gummies. They're 8 to a pack, so you're going to win 80 of these things. I don't know if anybody's eating all 80 of them. But
well, if you're Brandon and you're driving from Alaska to New York.
Question. New poll now. If you eat 80 gummies, do you get 80 gummies worth of... All right, never mind.
Can you survive from Alaska to New York?
You don't give a shit about fuck when
you
eat
don't
80
give a fuck about shit or nothing. All right. Matthew says Weeds, That 70s Show, How I Met Your Mother, Seinfeld, Big Bang Theory. So he likes comedy. Matt first says The Office, How I Met Your Mother, which is he calls AKA The Better Friends. You can fight me. Star Trek and Deep Space Nine. Sophie says Charmed, the original one, not the remake. Brittany says The Wonder Years, The Office. The Wonder Years, damn.
Wow.
That's a
How about that throwback?
This is one we haven't gotten yet. Joe says Letterkenny. Yeah? I mean, yeah. Ansley says New Girl, Schitt's Creek, Parks and Rec, Schitt's Creek. That's a good one.
Schitt's Creek is good.
Let's see. Ashley says everything everybody else said. We got another vote for Schitt's Creek from Megan. Delaney says Jane the Virgin or One Tree Hill. There we go. Now we're getting into the sort of mid 2000s onto the. Let's see. Tiffany says Working Moms and Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce. Got some problems there. I'm just kidding. This Amy says. Amy says Third Rock from the Sun. Damn, that's a little
good one.
Little gem. You pop right out of the well there. Ashley, that 70s Show, Big Bang Theory, Heart of Dixie, P Valley, Fresh Prince, American Horror Story. Hell yeah, American Horror Story all day. Every episode, every season, on a loop. Halloween, spooky. Woo. Let's see. Top fan Cynthia says Reba. I told you she'd pop right back in.
Reba.
Ain't no line around here. All right. Here are the rest of the Snapchats, and then we're going to scoot on to a silly game and finish getting drunk with you guys on the internet. This is all videos the entire time. Thank you so much, Snapchat, for being cool. I asked you to send videos, and you did. That's very, very nice of you. This one comes from Lindsay, and she says this.
Family Guy. No question.
Family Guy, no question.
Family Guy.
There's another one. She said Family Guy. Did you get it? This one comes from Rachel, and Rachel says this.
What up, JD?
What's up?
Letterkenny.
Yep.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty smart. This one comes from, I think, is this Adam? Hell yeah, bro. What do you got to say? All right, dude. Hit it.
I can do this all on my
I know Superman.
Scrubs. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow. Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Why are Adam and I not best friends?
Hey, Brandon, can you show a tit real quick for Kim? You mind showing a titty?
I'm not prepped.
He doesn't have his tits prepped. He has to put his scrubs on first.
Not test day, Kim. Sorry.
I don't have pants on though. I thought this was a Zoom call.
It is. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it sort of is. I mean, it's how we have to communicate nowadays. This one comes from Jeremy. He says, "What? Oh, just anything Jurassic Park? I don't get it. Or is that? Oh, they making? I don't get it.
Is that an ad?
What an interesting fact that was.
No, he just has a million. Look at this. He has a million dinosaurs. You can't see it too well, but they're all over the floor.
Dinosaur?
I think
Look at him. Wait.
Oh no! Yeah, here's the video. Oh, you have a dinosaur? Is it coming? Oh yeah, Gracie, show us your tattoo. Do it. What is it?
It's so weird.
It's so weird. The angles are weird. That's kind of cool. What kind of dinosaur is that?
Screaming. What?
Is it a T-Rex?
Yeah.
Okay. You're.
I don't know what turdies are, but I'm intrigued.
All right. Here's his actual answer here.
There's a couple of them that I could watch over and over and over. One would be The Office. It's a classic. Can't never go wrong with that. Family Guy is another one that I can just constantly watch.
Office, Family Guy.
Bob's Burgers. Just to name a few.
Your Mom's Burgers.
Game of Thrones. Seasons 1 through 6.
Oh.
7 and 8 are a little rough.
All right. Game of Thrones.
That's what I would continue
CAMO,
to watch
CBD.
over and over and over. And go Braves.
And go Bray. Damn it. Okay. We didn't want to get political here, okay?
Hashtag Drunk Alley says, I got your turtles. Does anyone have turtles? Whose turtles does she have? What's happening?
I have no turtles.
People think this is a turtle. It's not.
I wish I
had a thing. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's not. This is from Shannon. She says, the boys must be back in town. All right. That doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay? You've ruined our podcast. It show's over.
Show's over. Repercussions, motherfucker.
All right. Any other snaps or answers or anything anybody wants to get out before we play this game and then get the heck off the internet?
No, man. But sometime in the middle of this game, we're going to give away 10 packs of CAMO CBD gummies. So stick around if you're in the chat.
I think that's a good idea. I think it's a very, very good idea. Should I go ahead and one of two things? Brandon, you get to choose this. Should we do like a little soundboard blast, or should we do this really, really dumb, like audio skit thing? They're both going to be ridiculous. But before
I think the dumb audio skit gets my vote.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is going to be about. It's a minute or so long. So everybody, go ahead and take this time if you need to go take a piss or whatever. You can leave your podcast player playing. Leave it yourself up, and I'll do all that stuff. But here we go. This is the newest. Hang on, Brian. This is the newest election ad that I've heard recently. It goes a little something like this. All right, here we go.
Mango chutney.
Chef's combo! Excuse me, princess.
Hi, I'm making dinner.
We got beef? What's the lunch? What you thinking about, son? Beans and 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 beans. Beans and 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 China. I love them. China. And I have to have my China. China, because China. You know, China. I know China very well. China for me. China. You want to buy from China? That's great. Buy from China. Buy toys from China. China. I have people that I know in China. China.
Everybody, vote.org. Make sure you go and vote. Vote when you can. Vote when you must. But just make sure you vote. That's it. That's the end of that part. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Too bad. All right. So this is weird, right? What do you guys think?
Hey, JD, before we start this game,
really?
Let's lube up the audience with this little giveaway here. Are you ready?
Lube them.
Lube was a strange choice of words.
Yeah, no, actually,
I don't
can you double down
want to
on it?
lube the
Can you
audience.
talk more sexually about the giveaway, please?
Well, you know, we are going to give away 10 packs of CBD gummies. It's pretty sexual. It turns me on just to give that away on the show.
Does it give you a hard on your penis?
It gives me a doink. I don't have a.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm sorry I came home to this.
Welcome to the show, Gracie. And anyone else that's still sticking around,
See you guys.
thank you so much. Yeah, we're sorry for what we do. Okay, so here's how this giveaway is going to work. We're going to give you some time to work on this while we play this stupid game. So you guys are going to do this. I need you guys to prove via screenshot. You're going to post this on the official Holler Facebook page. And again, this is facebook.com/official HollerPod. I'm sure the ones that are here, you already follow the page as is. So just go to the Holler page, post your screenshots on the page. The first person to post these screenshots, you're going to get 10 packs of CAMO CBD gummies mailed to you. That's a huge, huge win. The screenshots are as follows.
$90 value, I think. 10 packs,
that's a huge
value.
These gummies are fucking awesome, by the way. So if you guys want to win these, you got to work for them. Sorry in advance. But here's what I need you to do. I need you to screenshot our Holler Facebook page that shows that you follow it. Take that screenshot. Go over to CAMO CBD, to their Facebook page. Take a screenshot that shows us that you follow them. Then I need you to head to Instagram and do the same thing. Go to CAMO CBD Instagram, and the Holler Instagram, you can find that at official_Holler. So again, that's 4 screenshots. That's 2 follows for CAMO CBD, both their Instagram and their Facebook, and that's a follow for our Instagram and our Facebook. If you post those 4 screenshots on our official Holler Facebook page, the first person to do that, you're getting the 10 gummies mailed to your house. Huge value, huge win. We're going to play a game in the meantime.
I don't think we've ever done anything this cool ever on this show.
No, never. When they said they were giving away 10 gummies, I actually messaged them back and said, "Is this a typo? Are you guys giving away 10 packs?" Okay. Look, I want to win. I'm going to follow us right now, all of us.
That's a $90 value, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you need to screenshot that you follow both CAMO CBD and the official Holler Pod Facebook pages. Then go to Instagram and follow those both as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 screenshots. Just 4 screenshots gets you $90 worth of fantastic forbidden fruit CBD gummies. They're these little wonderful little things. They're so good.
You're probably already following all 4 anyway, so just go take the screenshots.
They're right there. They're right there.
Gracie, in the meantime, I'm going to ask you to refresh our Facebook page on your end and see who posts these first. So you stay on that. JD's going to go over the game, and we're on.
We're going to do this game.
I would like to give a special shout out that if we could just block Randy Nash from this podcast, from this site, from everything the Raiders.
You're
Like
out.
you can't even spell.
You're-
So
Does she mean
she
like
needs to leave. I don't know if you guys know. I'm from Kansas City. I grew up there until I was 19. Then I left for the Army, and I'm a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan. And the Chiefs lost to the Raiders, and Randy's been a Raiders fan for like 8 minutes. So now we're gonna put stuff on. She's gonna put it out. She needs repercussions. Is really what's gonna happen.
Randy, I got news for you. You're still not going to the playoffs, but congratulations on your win, Casey. We wanted that loss anyways. It kind of wakes everybody up. It's really no big deal.
No, I'm a KC fan. Yeah, tell Randy this.
Yeah, I am telling her this right now because
Okay.
I don't think that you and I had this combo, Brandon. I'm a KC fan for life. I've got photos of myself as a 6-year-old wearing.
Oh shit, that's so fucking cool! Look at that. Damn it! All right, Brian, you better
everywhere.
check it out, bro.
Everywhere.
Yeah, dog.
Everywhere. Well, I'll see you at my house Monday, 4:30. You better be here Monday at 4:30 because we watch the game down here.
Damn, I guess
This is the only room in the house I'm allowed to decorate.
I hope you have
Everything else is fancy and nice and clean, and down here it just smells musky.
Oh, yeah.
But I got the biggest TV down here, so
I hope I get this shot here and eat it. Hopefully, you'll have a chicken wing. All right, check it. Speaking of games, by the way, that game is gonna be awesome. Everybody go watch it. But we're gonna play a game here. This is a really interesting.
Brandon, can you see this? Look how little I am in my KC shit, man. That's my starter jacket right there. Look at that. That's me as a 6-year-old.
While we're doing this, I'm gonna pull something up, and I'm just gonna jump in when it's my turn.
That's fine.
All right, so there are a bunch of colored pencils here. All right, and they're all different colors. So as you can see, we need to go down the line, and you can see there's some rainbow colors and that kind of thing. We got a white, we got silver, we got blue, black, orange, yellow, light blue, and 2 shades of purple here. So pretty much just pick your favorite color. If I don't exist, try to pick another one and keep going. But the whole point here, you're going to pick a colored pencil. Each one of these pencils has a phrase on it. And what I'm going to do is launch this pinball, and there's 6 different things that happen down here. As you can see, one of them is you have to yodel. One of them is that you don't have to drink. One of them is that you have to pass the drink down your throat. The other one is that you kill your drink. The other one is you do 20 push-ups. And then the other one is you sing a song. So there's 6 things. What you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these colors. All right? I'm going to tell you what the phrase is, and then you have to do what the action is when the pinball lands while you're using the phrase. All right? And if you don't do it, you don't get the point. If you get there's 2 pencils in here that are backwards because I am a DJ, and my name is JD, and I'm DJ backwards. If you get that, you get an extra point. The person at the end of the whole game with more points wins. I know that none of this matters, but just pick a color. Brandon, pick a color. Go.
Red.
Okay, I've got purple and pink, so give me another color.
Yellow.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so here's the deal. You have to use the phrase that's on this pencil while you do this next thing. And so here is your.
I'm grabbing a beer.
You lost me 10 minutes ago.
Well,
while you're doing this, though, I want to give a shout out to Taylor Strickland, Austin Ice Cream. We're getting together.
Use this phrase while you do the thing that's coming right up here. All right. So you have to use
voted most likely to live in a tent. Got it.
And you have to yodel the phrase.
I knew it.
Oh God.
Yodel. So you have to yodel this phrase. And if you don't do it, you don't get the point. So you got to do it. Yodel this phrase.
I just have to yodel that.
Yodel it. And yodeling means right at the top of the lungs, bro. Get it out there.
I don't even know how to yodel.
Try.
Tonight you learn.
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it.
I can't. I don't even know.
Do it. Just try it. Try what you
Yodel-ay, yodel-ay. Is that a yodel?
Okay, that's good.
You gotta do it from your chest, man.
Yeah, you
Come on.
gotta say this phrase while you do it.
Okay.
I don't even know how this works.
Yeah, try.
I'm gonna take a drink. Do I have to take a drink? Do I gotta do push-ups? What do I gotta do?
No, you have to do it, or you get no points. All right, if he's taking a drink, he's not doing it.
I can't yodel.
Okay, you can't yodel. That's fine. All right. That
I
was
don't
that.
even know what yodel
Sure.
means.
You can't pick yellow anymore. All right. Brian's turn. You're going to have to pick a color, or I can just pick a random one. It's up to you.
Do you have a purple in there?
There is 2 purples, lighter or darker?
Darker purple, please.
Okay. Remember, if it's backwards, you get 2 points. All right. Cool. So darker purple, and it's backwards. You get 2 points, but you have to say the phrase while you do this thing, which is.
The words are backwards on the screen. I'm so confused.
I know. I'm going to show you what they are in a second. You ready? You ready?
Yeah, ain't no problem.
All right. Hang on. We're getting there. Keep shouting people out on the internet. That's what they're there for. Or just not.
We got Lindsay. She said you live, you learn.
Here we go. You ready?
Shout out to Alanis.
All right. I'm just going to swirl it around.
I don't trust this cup at all that you're doing the pinball thing.
It says bottoms up, and you have to now say, okay, so that means you have to kill your drink, and you have to say this phrase either while or before you do it. Figure it out to get the 2 points.
That says mentally single. Is that what it says?
Got it. Kill your drink, dude.
And I just cracked this fucking beer too, by the way. Fuck.
Kill it, bro. Jesus. Kill it.
Hey, while he does that, shout out to Taylor Strickland. Like, let's get this some camo in Austin's ice cream. How good would that be?
Goddamn.
Like an ice cream cone that gives you energy? Fuck off.
Energy as well as no jitters from the sugar. Like
or energy that relaxes you. Either way, we're in. Or maybe we just put some chewables on top of the ice cream instead of
sprinkles. Yeah, chop them up and throw them.
Yeah,
on. Maybe even
there we are.
Whip them into it. Okay.
I got
chugging that beer. I had to look up to the ceiling to chug it, and I noticed a mosquito on my ceiling. I'm going to shoot that thing when this podcast is over.
Cool. Gracie, pick a color. Pick a color.
What? I need to take my contacts out. Is that dark green or black or whatever one in the middle is?
Black.
Yes, black. That one.
Black. Okay, here we go. Now you have to say this phrase while this happens.
Okay. I hate this game.
I feel like
I hate you. I hate you. So
the ball drop cup is skeptical right now.
It is skeptical. I don't trust it at all.
I feel like we're just saying whatever we want. You know what? Say this on your head.
And here we go. And it says, hang on, it's rolling. And now you have, it says you don't have to drink, but you do. You don't have to drink, but you do have to say this phrase.
But you do have to dance, Gracie.
I'll just be dancing the whole time. It's 4:20 somewhere.
Fuck it. Bottoms up.
All right. I haven't gone yet. You know what? It really doesn't matter if I go or not, but I'm going to pick one of my favorite colors, and it's orange. And it's this. All right. So now I have to say this phrase. And you know what? I'm really going to try to get this to do the worst thing it can do. Here. And make sure.
We've got a question from the Holler crowd. Lindsay would like to know, do camos drink vegans? I'm not sure if there's a typo in that.
Is that even a thing?
No, there was one earlier that said, do vegans drink camo?
Yeah.
So I think that was the answer. I'm not sure where to go with that. Yes, is obviously
is
the
camo
answer.
vegan friendly?
Is camo vegan friendly? Yeah. There we go. There's the answer.
Brandon, you're off the hook. There's your answer.
All right, so here we go. And it's rolling.
I think that question was in response to.
And it says, damn it. It says it says bottoms up. So I have to try to say this phrase as I kill this drink. Damn it. Okay. I exist, therefore taco.
Therefore tacos. Gracie, while he chugs that, has anyone posted 4 screenshots?
No.
Wow, you guys are slacking out there. Listen, if you guys missed the announcement, if you go post your 4 screenshots, which is that you follow Camo and Holler on Facebook, and you follow Camo and Holler on Instagram. And by the way, our Instagram is official_Holler, just in case it doesn't throw you off. If you post those 4 screenshots to our Holler Facebook page right now, if you're the first person to post it, you're going to win a 10-pack. That's a huge prize. Go post a screenshot.
Yeah, our show is in perpetuity. I mean, like,
you're already following it anyways. Go.
You're already following it. If you're on the live stream and you're hearing us now and you're still watching and listening.
Big Mike wants to know. Big Mike, did you post the 4 screenshots?
Big Mike, did you post? Did you send it? What'd you do? Got to
I
tell
don't have any notifications that anybody's posted.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, Big Mike says he did 20 minutes ago. We got to look.
Well, if we can confirm that, then we will say congratulations to Big Mike.
Facebook's a little weird, Big Mike. And anyone else that posted, by the way, I mean, we will show you guys in real time who posted first. We don't have a problem doing that.
And you know what?
Fixed competition.
We really, it's possible in the future there's going to be some other cool stuff like this happening. We'll see. Because honestly, CAMO CBD is one of the coolest companies from West Virginia. So really have like come out in the past few years. It is such an interesting idea to take what you already know as an all-natural supplement and make it even better by using the power of CBD and the power of organic, natural products that are grown here in the place you live, if you do live in West Virginia. If you don't,
Mike, message me. Send me a DM with your screenshot of your answer, by the way. He said he did it twice. Facebook's lagging. You guys, we'll figure out who did it first. But Big Mike, send me a screenshot through DM. I'll hook you up, bro.
I feel like some huge news happened while we're here. Is Austin's Ice Cream, what a huge staple for Huntington, West Virginia, is going to collaborate with CAMO CBD, and you're going to get a CBD infused ice cream because of Holler. Like, how about this?
Are you serious? I mean, already there's been like 2 exclusive drops already on this show. If you're clicking with me, I'm gonna freak out.
My God. Yeah, I mean, this is happening.
Here's the thing, dude. Austin's is also very famous for coming up with creative names, and might I suggest the word Holler in there somewhere?
Yeah, if you could
confused. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's huge, man. That's huge. And Austin's in I guess that's Cerrito, right? Where the original Austin's is.
Speaking of Austin's, can I suggest something? Cold Stone Steve Austin. And now I know you can't use the phrase Cold Stone because of intellectual property rights.
Right.
There's a way we could make a Cold Stoned Steve Austin's ice cream. Cold Stoned Steve Austin's.
We'll just do a stoned chili. Stoned chili, Steve Austin.
How about somewhere in the description of the CAMO CBD ice cream, you say the word, I just want the word Holler in there. Just say Holler somewhere in there, please.
Yeah, just
Thank you.
That. Just call, whatever you got to do. All right, I'm handling. Are there any other things we need to do?
No. We're just like fucking with the audience right now, and I'm just like I've drank all the beers in front of me, and I drank a bottle of bourbon, I think. Just down the hatch. Brandon, thank you so much for being the guest this evening, man. You were great. Like you were better than advertised, man. I enjoyed talking about getting punched in the mouth in 3rd grade. That's cool shit.
Well, next time I see y'all, we'll relive that memory.
Dude, we're gonna talk about the Chiefs next time I see you, because I don't think we went down that rabbit hole yet, you and I. And when I see you, man, like
you got my contacts, right? Seriously, every Chiefs game down here in McGuire's Pub is
okay. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm coming down, dude. I'm coming down. That's what's up.
For sure.
Okay,
for sure.
Well, I am so pumped to have more of this wonderful product. CAMOCBD.com. Go use the offer code JODI. That's Jody.
Wait, who won the gummies? Do we know yet?
We're
Facebook's not telling me.
We are confirming it.
Lord.
Getting. I think that it might be DMs in the group, things like that. We're working on it.
I'll be on the corner of Hal Greer and 12 with 10 gummies. Whoever shows up first gets them.
Austin's ice cream, CAMO CBD.
Stop. Off topic. Michonne, I have beat someone up before. You will be next. Stop talking shit.
Mayshawn, I miss you, man. Please, Mayshawn, if you're feeling good, man, please come hang out with me. And my dog Surge, please.
Y'all, I got it. It's confirmed.
I can beat you up.
Hey, got it. It's confirmed. I've got it in the official Holler Pod inbox right now. I see the screenshots. Follows all 4 of them right here. It was posted at 10:48 p.m. It is technically it's Paige Daniels' account, but it is her husband, correct? Which is
Big Mike.
Big Mike. Big Mike has officially. Can we get some air horns, please? Because he done did it twice. Big Mike and Paige, you just won $90 worth of CAMO CBD products. They're going to be hand delivered to you, apparently, by the man sitting underneath me on the internet.
Absolutely.
So it's confirmed. I'm literally looking at it right now. I could screen share with you if you need to. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to screen share with you to confirm.
Screen share
This
for
has
all
happened. I am screen sharing. It's a screen share. I'm doing the. Damn it! Come on.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because we're all on the screen.
We're at the ass end of the show. We did the giveaway.
Because we're all on the screen. Mayshawn, let's go, bro.
I'm doing it right now. I'm sharing the screen. I don't even care what you say. I'm doing it anyway. It's
let's go.
Right.
I'm not.
So check this out. Very, very soon, here in the year 2021, Mayshawn and Gracie are going to fight.
There it is. There it is.
And I really cannot wait to see that shit.
I love that everybody in the chat loves Mayshawn, by the way. He's now taking over the podcast. It's the Mayshawn Hour.
Well, 2021.
Oh, good. He's so precious. I love you.
2021's got a bunch of great stuff in store for not only Holler, but also CAMO CBD. So make sure to go to camocbd.com. Use the offer code Jody. Get shipping on your stuff. Gummies, relax shots, revive shots, seltzers, West Virginia shots.
Big Mike, congratulations on your big win, bro. 10 packs of CAMO CBD gummies coming your way. Thanks for all the follows. Thank all of you for sticking around. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. Facebook.com/officialhollerpod. You're going to get a notification every time we go live, and that's important because we want you in the chat. We want to throw your stuff up on the screen, and we want to chat back and forth with you. You guys are fucking awesome. Holler Nation, hell yeah, stick with us. Officialholler.com. That's where you're going to find this episode. Later this evening, we will have it up on the page. We are fast with it. You can find us on YouTube, iTunes, everywhere that podcasts are downloaded. We're going to see you guys out of here. Thank you so much. Brandon, I'm going to come by for some Kansas City Chiefs football games. Mark my words. I'm not one of those guys that just says this in fluff, by the way. You're going to see me ASAP for that shit.
I've got my Faraday cage on top of my hat to stop all the conspiracies from happening.
I've now got my dog.
There are no non-correct fake truths happening. I'm making sure that nobody knows.
I consider muting JD, but I'm not going to because I love the guy as much as I love CAMO CBD. Guys, as always, this podcast is proudly powered by CAMO CBD. Go check out all of their products. Go to their Instagram at CAMO CBD. Everything is CAMO CBD. CAMOCBD.com. Again, congrats to Big Mike for winning the big prize this evening. That's what you get for sticking around on this podcast. It's the podcast that not only shouts you out, but we also send you prizes just for playing along. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Brandon, you were a great guest. We're going to get you back one day soon. Go Chiefs.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
It hurts.
We're going to sound blast you out of here, guys. It's been a fun one.
I'm an Indian outlaw.
It's Britney, bitch. Hot Pockets.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Toss salad.
Oh my God!
Boom shakalaka!
What's up, man? You're beautiful.
55. Guys, CAMO CBD, we love you. Thank you for sticking around. We'll see you next episode.
Bye.